Book rundown. My name's Cloud Art, and this is Blunderbutt, and we are going for the finale of Marvel United X-Men. We're going against Mr. Magnet Man himself, Magneto, and today I will be playing as Korg. Since we've gone through all of the characters in the X-Men box, I've got some characters from a different thing that I've not played, so Korg seems like a good fit against Magneto. He's made of rock, not metal, so
right.
hopefully we'll have a slight advantage on that.
And I'm gonna play Shuri, Miss Shuri. I don't know what her cards are, but she's got a long ponytail.
She does. She does.
Hopefully we can use it.
Delgo, thanks for the luck and the subscription, my friend. Much appreciated. Marvel United.
All right.
So Blunder will be running this one because he has more of the stuff than I do. And we're just going to be kind of playing off his thing. So take it away, Blunder. What do we got for locations?
We're going to start with location. Location number 1. Xavier Institute. Location number 1. Location number 2. Asteroid M. Location number 3. Hangar Bay. Location number 4. Weapon X. 5. Sentinel Space Station. And 6. Ooh, the X-Jet.
I like the X-Jet.
I like X-Jet. So let's get our threat cards out, and then we can start populating our board here. Let's get these one more shuffle here. Ooh.
Delgo, you're here for the Rubik's Cube roll of where the villain's going to start.
All right, here we go. Threat for space number 1, Mastermind. BAM effect. Heroes in this and adjacent locations reveal one random card from their hands. For each punch at the bottom of the revealed cards, discard one civilian in the hero's location. Okay.
Interesting.
Quicksilver. His BAM effect is deal 1 damage to the hero with the most cards in hand. If multiple heroes are tied, we get to choose. Next threat. Blob.
No one can defeat the Blob.
BAM effect, discard 1 civilian from this location, deal 1 damage, and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in this location. Heroes using a move to leave this location must use 2 moves instead.
That wasn't part of the BAM, right? That's the separate thing
separate.
there? Okay.
So you can... Yeah.
We have to...
You don't...
We have
If
to
you land on him, you're stuck in his belly.
Okay. He's kind of blocking the exit. We gotta use extra agility to get past.
Magnetic force field, as long as Magneto is in this or adjacent locations, he cannot be damaged. That has 4 heroic.
4. Ugh.
Scarlet Witch. BAM effect. Each hero in this location must take a random card from their hand and remove it from the game.
Oh no. That's real bad.
Yeah. Now we need to start playing as her. And force field, same thing. As long as he's in this or adjacent location. So that kind of works out, right? Kind of.
No, because that means that
this whole bottom, this whole bottom.
only Asteroid M he can... Well, I guess that's... that's his base, so... Yep. Asteroid M's the only place that we can damage Magneto.
Alright.
Interesting. How much health does each of the...
So each of them
the peeps have...
looks like Mastermind has 4. Silver has 4. Blob has 5. And Scarlet Witch has 4. Blob has 5, everybody else has 4. Magneto has... We got his special setup done. He starts with 5.
Okay.
5 on Blob.
Yeesh.
5 on Magneto. A lot of health tokens out here.
Yeah, using all the health tokens from before, I had grabbed those out, and it's 4 short of what the last team had.
All right, Let's hope we picked good characters here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna populate our board here.
Okay. I will roll the Rubik's Cube to see what space Magneto starts on. Here we go. Hup. He starts on yellow. So
Which
that is 6. So the X-Jet.
He's in the X-Jet.
In the X-Jet. And we start in the hangar bay with the blob. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
For us to not be able to move.
Hopefully we get some punches. Nothing on here says they can't be damaged, so we could start taking them out right away.
Okay.
Stuck on something.
I can hit for 3 on turn 1, if that helps.
I haven't looked at my cards yet. What am I missing? These guys. I always miss these guys.
Little scullies. Yeah.
Or containers.
So Magneto uses the, what is that, Cerebro something? For the objective. I can't remember what that...
Oh, this is called Cerebro... Use Cerebro?
Use Cerebro. Okay. So, he is going to be apparently adding civilians to locations, and then some of his effects are going to be turning civilians into thugs at locations. And so we have to use Cerebro to find them before he turns them to his side by spending a heroic action and a move action on the same turn 3 separate times in order to clear that objective. So we don't have the rescue civilians objective to clear. We have the use Cerebro instead. And we still have to clear 2 in order to hit him, to defeat him. But because of the threats on the X-Jet and the Weapon X facility, we won't be able to damage him on any location except Asteroid M. Crazy.
Use Cerebro as a special mission that replaces rescue civilians. Complete it, a hero must use both heroic and a move in the same turn. The actions are spent to add the tokens to the mission and do not allow the hero to move or perform a hero action. So if we complete it, what does it do?
Yeah, so three separate times we have to spend a heroic action and move in the same turn up there. Mm-hmm. And then once we've done that 3 times, we complete the objective and it gets discarded.
Okay.
And then he heats up or overdrives or whatever it's called, where he starts activating faster.
All right. I got to deal my cards. He's real good.
What's his overrun ability?
Oh, sure. Overflow. Some special
overflow.
rules at the start of each villain turn. Add a civilian to the location opposite of Magneto.
Okay.
So I would assume it doesn't say adjacent; it says opposite. So, like, he would put one in hangar bay.
Yep.
Yep. Is BAM add 1 thug and deal 1 damage to each hero in Magneto's location. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have any. His overflow, if 1 or more civilian thug token can't be added to the location, turn all civilians in that location and in both adjacent locations into thugs.
Good gracious.
Villainous plot, the hero loses if at any moment there are no civilians at any locations.
Okay.
Alright, 3 cards. Let's see what I drew into here. We got a move, a heroic, and a move heroic. So there's our objective. Or no, it's gotta be tokens.
It's spending the actions and you just put the tokens on, kind of like the threat.
Alright, he goes first. You ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Got everything. Here we go. Card 1. He's gonna move 1 to the right. In the Xavier Institute, and he's gonna bam.
Was it at the start of his turn that he puts a...
At the start of each villain turn, add a civilian to the opposite
side?
location. So he's going to add one to the hangar bay.
Okay.
Then he's going to move.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to bam. So he adds one thug to the location.
Okay.
And then he deals 1 damage to each hero in that location.
Which
if
is
we
nothing.
were damaged, we would discard a token as well. Mastermind's going to bam. Heroes in this and adjacent locations reveal 1 random, so we're not going to worry about it. Quicksilver, deal 1 damage to the hero with the most cards in hand. We both have 3.
Oh, that's regardless of location?
Yep. Deal 1 damage to the hero with the most cards in hand. If multiple heroes are tied, we choose.
Gross. And what does Blob do before we decide that?
Discard 1 civilian from this location.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 1 damage to both of us.
To
And give 1... Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Nope, it's 1 sentence. Deal 1 damage and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in this location.
Okay. So Quicksilver will have to hit 1 person. Blob will hit the other person. Is probably going to be the best bet on that. Does Scarlet Witch hit us also from across the world?
Each hero in this location
Oh, good.
must take a random card, so we're good. So it's
All right.
just quick. So are we each taking 1?
Yeah, I think so. Mine has to be this
What
one.
do you have for moves? I guess we need to get out of here.
I'm keeping a move punch and a 3 punch in my location.
Okay, I will get rid of. Either get rid of a move or I get rid of a heroic. I think I get rid of the heroic.
Okay. I think we're probably going to not have to deal with Blob's effect because we're going to have to kill him. Just defeat him
sure.
before
Okay.
getting out.
And up to you if you want to go first. I got to move heroic and a heroic.
Sure, I'll go first. That way I can do some big damage here. Okay, so I'm going to use the Cronin Fighter card. And I can either punch in both adjacent locations or punch in my location. And then it also does a punch. So I will hit Blob for 3 of his 5.
That's good. Okay. This is my go. Did you draw a card?
I did, yes.
Okay, I'm drawing a card. Ooh, Young Genius. Give 1 wild token from the pool to any hero. They may draw cards until they have 3 in their hand.
That's pretty cool.
Does wild count as cerebral?
You can spend it as that, but you still have to have both
Both
things at the same time. Cregan redeemed a hydrate. We'll say that's for both of us. We both need to hydrate. Thank you, Cregan.
Don't mind if I do. Get a punch. If I had another punch. Who's the one that gives away tokens?
I think it's Magneto. Yeah. So
Magneto's bam on location. So I'm gonna.
I'd be a little hesitant to divvy those quite yet. And if you wanted to do the Cerebro thing, I could defeat Blob with the 3rd action for our turn.
So let's lay that down. We're gonna punch. Do you want me to punch Blob?
Doesn't matter. We'll end up clearing Blob and the Thug anyway. With what I got.
I'll take the thug.
Okay.
And then I get a move heroic. We'll just go ahead and start our Cerebro.
All right. Got our hydration on. Yeah. United's good. United's good. We're we're on the final boss, or the final villain of the set. So, pretty excited.
Your go.
All right.
Get a move in heroic from me.
Move in a heroic. Okay. Then I will punch.
Punch.
Oh wait, I gotta draw my card. Yes, I'm still going to do that. So punch. I will eliminate blob. That clears that threat. And then figures out the move heroic. Part of me wants to stay, but I think I should probably move to the Weapon X facility and then start working on the threat card there.
Sure.
Otagi, thank you for the subscription, my friend. It's been ages. Hope things are well with you.
So you punch.
And then I'm moving to the Weapon X facility, and then triggering.
What did you lay down?
I laid down a punch. Basic punch. And then I will add a heroic action to the threat.
You got it. Alright. His turn?
His turn.
Alright, Magneto's gonna move 2. 1, 2. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Got a BAM effect. Starting with Magneto. We add 1 thug. Hanger bag. We deal 1 damage to me.
He first puts a civilian on Weapon X facility as well.
I remember that. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Do I keep Young Genius? I think so, because that's a wild token.
Yeah, probably.
So we got that part done. Each hero in adjacent locations must discard an action token, which we don't have any.
Don't have any.
So that's his turn. Mastermind only does this or adjacent locations. So we're good there.
Scarlet Witch is only her location, right?
Yes.
All right. Then
Quicksilver is gonna.
Quicksilver hits me for 1 since I have 2 cards.
Sure.
Okay, got it.
Yep. That's it. And then we do villain.
He
do thugs.
He also adds. Yeah, he adds the peeps. I don't.
His location.
I don't think the peeps got added on his last one.
Probably not. Let's add these on there because it's the same card.
Okay.
No, he was here.
Yeah.
2. So it would have been. Oh,
it fills up the. Ooh.
Astrodome is full.
And the Institute.
Your Institute is full. And then 1 on X-Jet. Okay, so we're caught up now.
Okay.
Should have won Hulk. Because its civilians don't count. So even if they were discarded, not a big
Well, there's a double punch available for you.
There is. I'm probably gonna have to do it. So, because he's in opposite now, so that'll fill up his next turn.
Yeah.
All right. So draw a card. We got a punch, and then a heroic.
Now might be a good time for that.
I think so.
That wild and draw situation.
We're gonna do that. So give 1 wild token to you, or to any hero. He can have it.
Okay.
Don't land on Scarlet Witch, or not Scarlet Witch, but don't let Magneto.
Don't get bammed by Magneto.
All you gotta worry about, and then you can draw cards until you have 3.
Neat. Okay.
So I get a punch and a wild. So I'm gonna punch and probably save a dude.
Okay.
Or can we not? Yeah, we can save. They just get discarded.
Right.
And then at the end of my turn, I gain a token.
Neat.
Probably take a punch. Maybe. What are you gonna play? Get a
yeah,
wild.
wild. I probably will.
You play. If
I
you're
have
gonna, like, clear.
I have a triple punch that I can use at this location, and then use your wild as a heroic action for this spot.
Maybe I'll take a punch then, because I want to start getting rid of some of these thugs if I can get up there.
Okay.
Punch. That's my go. You're up.
All right.
Wild.
So that's a wild. I'm going to use another Cronin Fighter card. And I'm going to do 3 punches to my location on the thugs. And then I'll use your wild for heroic action on the threat. And then I won't get another act before Magneto. So I'll use my wild as a heroic action here to get a third one.
Got it.
All right. Go ahead.
Ooh, draw a card. You got a wild. We're dealing with a punch and a wild here. Punch isn't going to do anything. So, took a move token, but that's okay. Should have took a move.
Mastermind hits adjacent location, you said? Also?
Heroes in this and adjacent.
Ugh. I'll take a damage.
For each punch at the bottom of the revealed cards,
Oh,
discard
okay.
1 civilian from that hero's location.
Okay.
Heroic doesn't do me anything here. Punch doesn't do me anything here. I might as well start you off with a wild, I guess.
Okay.
And then we will. Ooh. I forget I can go up.
Yeah.
It deals 1.
I hesitate to want to rescue civilians. Because if we have no civilians, then we lose.
Right. So let's move punch. Move to asteroid and punch.
Yeah.
A thug.
Yep. Ah.
And then mastermind I won't have to worry about because I don't have a punch card.
Don't have a punch card? Okay.
That's my go. Yeah.
Okay.
Magneto's turn.
Magneto.
Oh, 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Magneto's helmet. Until the next villain's turn, cancel all special effects and hero cards, and Magneto and his henchmen ignore the first damage each hero turn.
Oof. Rude. Oh,
No BAM effect? Oh, sorry.
Before he started, he would add a civilian to the X-Jet.
God. Yes. Tough mechanics.
Yep. And then...
But then he's going to add thugs to adjacent locations.
Yep.
It does have an overflow.
Okay. And what was that again?
If one or more thug civilian token can't be added to a location, turn all civilians in that location into thugs. Well, these are thugs.
Okay.
And then that's his BAM effect. And we go to... Or no, it's not a BAM effect.
It's an overflow.
You're done.
Alright. So my turn?
You are up with a wild.
Huzzah. Draw a card. Alright, let's see. Well, we want to finish this thing, I think. So I will go for heroic action and punch to let's clear the threat.
On.
Not doing that. I'm gonna use your what was Scarlet Witch's attack again?
Each hero in this location must take a random card from their hand and remove it from the game.
That's right. All right. That was the heroic action. I will use your wild as a move to move over to the space station where they are, and then I will punch Scarlet Witch once. Hopefully, I can get her down on my next go. That's me. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm up. Draw a card. We get a punch.
You can move the threat token from the Weapon X facility up top.
That's right. That's right. So we're working with a heroic punch. Why don't we? I think we play a punch. Do I want to punch Quicksilver twice? 2. And then save a civilian with the heroic. Not save, discard. No, we don't want to do that, right? No, we have to because there's overflow coming.
Yeah.
And then that's my go.
Okay. So that's a punch. She's down to 3, and I draw my card. I'm going to play my double wild. And that's going to be punch, 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 take out Scarlet Witch.
You said 3. What did you say 3 for? Silver's down to...
Quicksilver's a 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Then,
want to make sure.
Yeah, using my double wild and your punch for 3 hits on Scarlet Witch to defeat her.
Gone. Double wild.
Yeah.
She's dead.
And what is the end of turn thing there, since I'm there at the end of my turn?
It is. You may discard 1 from your hand.
Just to swap one from the
bottom of your deck to swap a card from your hand with 1 in the storyline.
Nope, can't afford to do that.
Yep. All right, Magneto.
Yep.
All right, we place a civilian on Asteroid M.
Mm-hmm.
And draw a card. It's gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't bam.
That's good.
So he's just gonna add some. Oh god, he's got some overflow.
Yeah.
Add a thug here, and he's got overflow on Xavier Institute.
So
if 1 or more token can't be added, turn all civilians in that location, and in both adjacent locations.
Oh.
So this one Weapon X should actually be a thug.
No, the 2 on Xavier Institute should be thugs. It was the X-Jet that had done it before.
Okay.
And so now, since that one overflowed, that is turning the one in Asteroid M into a thug.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, we gotta move quick here. And that's his turn.
Okay. Your go with a double wild on deck.
Double wild. Let's take advantage of that. Let's draw a card here. Yeah. So we got a heroic, and a heroic punch.
Those heroics you're in a bad spot for.
Right. So we're gonna use your punch for Quicksilver, I think.
Okay.
And then we'll use our heroic punch. You need a punch? Yeah, you need a punch.
Yeah, always punching.
So, do we want to do that because that's going to make him act every 2? Do we want to wait?
Let's see. He's got 2 health.
I guess. No matter what I do.
Do you still have that punch token that's off to the side?
I do.
Okay. So as long as I get down a punch, then you can. Oh, but then
I can activate both of these.
Well, then we can start fighting them. So yeah, that seems all right.
Let's do that. So wild, right? So wild. No.
Oh no, you could do one or the other.
Or the other.
Um,
Then you get a turn.
I could probably, let's see, with that heroic punch. I guess it depends on my card draw whether I can do the other thug. I'd certainly try it though.
All right. Well, let's get quick. I think we still do the move here, so we take
Yeah.
out Quicksilver. Two
Yep.
punches from the wilds. That clears that. You may deal 1 damage to a henchman or thug at any location.
Ooh, that's good.
It's out of here.
Yeah, I think at this point we don't worry about Cerebro because we need to clear thugs anyway. So you still have.
So now I have a heroic punch.
You've used.
I could activate it.
You've used 2 punches.
Yep.
So
now
you
I
still
can
have
punch.
a punch and a
I have 2
heroic
punches
action.
with my token.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I could go punch, and then end my turn here for another punch, activating
Nice.
defeat thugs.
Yeah. Got him.
Let's do one off of. It doesn't matter. One here.
Okay.
So then that clears the defeat thugs objective.
Excellent. So now we can fight Magneto, just not in the X-Jet, Xavier Institute, or the Sentinel. Is that Sentinel space station? Yeah. Is the fictional Genosha based on the name Kenosha? Probably not. Probably not. I don't
Right.
think it's based on a little town in the southern Wisconsin.
You're up.
Okay, I will draw. Wow, a punch. He's probably gonna move. Let's see. Heroic and punch.
Yes. And it's his turn.
When Magneto bams on you, do you discard
Mhm.
a token or all tokens?
1 action token.
One
You get to choose.
action token. Okay. In that case, I will use my wild. Single wild. And I will use that wild to move to the Weapon X facility.
Yep.
And then I will use the punch to take out the thug there.
Yep.
And then that's discard a card to get 2 punch tokens.
You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to gain 2 punches.
I'm doing it.
Alright.
I got 2 punches, 1 card in hand. It is his turn.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh.
Knew it.
Lands on you.
That's-
Many bams.
That's okay.
But first we have to add a civilian to the Sentinel space station.
Yep.
So he bams. He's going to add 1 thug to this location.
Okay.
He's going to do 1 damage to each hero in that location. So that was you.
Which is me. I am KO'd.
Yep. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have it.
Done. Oh, no. Because when knocked out, he bams again.
Yep.
Does it still target me if I'm in the space but knocked out?
Yeah, because you wouldn't rise, right? Not until your next turn.
Right. But as far as, like, having to discard another token, but if he's not affecting me because I'm knocked down...
I would say... There's no villain's going to knock you out.
Lay the hero game piece to indicate that it must be ignored by all game effects, both negative and positive. All right,
Nice.
so I do not discard the other token, so this will be
so
fine.
then he just adds another thug there. That's it.
And then the adjacent places. he
No.
adds?
Nope. Just to his. It's only the overflow.
What
It's
about the
adjacent one?
What about the bottom of his card?
Oh, sorry. Yes, one thug on him and then adjacent.
Okay.
You're right. All right.
He has 5 health, right?
Yes, 5 health.
Okay.
I go.
Yep.
Draw a card. Young genius. Give a wild, and then draw the cards if you want.
I think
You're gonna get 4 anyways, right?
yes, but drawing 3 and having a wild, I still have a high chance of getting a punch, and I would need if there's another Cronin fighter card. No, I wouldn't need that. I would need 2 punches worth on cards, since you would be putting a wild down there. Yeah.
So you give me a wild. I'm gonna play young genius to give you a wild, but you're KO'd, so you don't benefit from it, right?
Oh, that's right. Shoot.
And I think his other card, that's done, right? The one where the card effects don't.
Yeah.
That's done. Yeah, that's long gone. Okay. So you don't benefit from the text because you're KO'd.
Ooh, bummer.
We got a wild.
I mean,
I think
okay.
I still
I have
play it anyways.
I have 6 cards in my deck. I have taken at least 2 damage, so those bottom 2 are not Cronin fighter cards. I think there's 3 in the deck, which means I should draw it to be able to do 3 damage on my location. Token makes 4. As long as you have a punch or wild played, I think that we win on my turn.
Okay. We'll play young genius. We're not
Okay.
gonna do the text effect.
Well, you can for you,
wild.
right? Give you a wild token?
Yes, any hero, any hero.
Okay.
And then I think what we do.
I mean, to be
I think
safe,
just-
if you want, you could wild. Like, since you have 3 wilds, you could move twice to him and then hit him once.
and then you do 4 damage.
And then I would only need to do 4. And I have 1 guaranteed from your wild, 1 guaranteed from my token. So I would need 2 hitties.
The concern there is if he doesn't move and if he overflows, then it's a problem. Then we run out of civilians.
Yes. So it's a make it or break it turn, probably.
Right. I think either way. But if I end here. What I'm thinking is if I clear these thugs end here, I can at least. Oh. Move. Punch with my token.
Okay.
Bringing him down to 4.
All right.
That's my go. I end there. I'm not going to discard for any punches.
Okay. I will draw 4. There was, in fact, a Cronin fighter. So I can play that to do 2 hits at my location and a hit and your wild for a 4th hit. Since Magneto's not adjacent to that other threat, we got him.
Easy.
Well,
Only
mostly.
took less than an hour.
Yeah. Got him. Ooh. Hang on. I think I can... Wait. This doesn't affect you, but it affects my peeps. Oh my god, I got too many things on here. Yeah.
And my sounds don't work.
Victory.
I just realized that. I can hear him, but no one else can. So why is Shuri go so good?
That was like
It's got tons of wilds.
6 tiers into my stream deck. Thanks to get to there.
Yeah, so Shuri's this top tier because she's got tons of wilds.
That's awesome. We did it. Thank you, Delgo, for the GG.
Woo-hoo. We were done with that box, too.
Yeah. Whammo blammo. Were you wanting to still do... I mean, not tonight. I think we had called that, but are we still doing some more Marvel United before jumping back to Dice Throne Adventures?
Again, at this point, whatever box we do, and up to what we ever want to do, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not sure how gold and blue team work. I would imagine there's a villain in there, but I'm not sure if it's strictly PvP or how that works.
We can figure it out. All right. Well, then in that case, I guess we'll be back another time with more Marvel United. So we're going to end the YouTube video here. So thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed our campaign sort of thing of Marvel United X-Men box. So we will be back with more. Stay tuned. And until next time, keep on gaming.
Bye-bye.